Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what you don't see coming. What is coming? What is next in love? What is the energy that's around you? Anything unexpected that we want to know? So let's call in our spirit guides now. Let's see what your cards are saying. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Let me grab my second camera so you can see the cards. There you go. And let's see what our spirit guides have for us. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us, for my Taurus today? What is it that you need me to know? I am listening for you now. Chemistry. Okay. I'm done. That's all we need. We just need to know, is there going to be chemistry? We just need to know, am I going to be attracted to this person? Right? I think that's important. Good. I'm not who you think I am. Okay. So that came into me a little differently. It came into me as you meet somebody and you think you know them. You think you sum them up pretty good. And they go, oh, yeah, you think so, huh? And they want to prove to you that your summary of them or your first impression of them isn't right. That there's something else about them that you are not picking up on. So it's almost a challenge. It's almost a, oh, you think so, huh? So this person challenges you and you challenge them. And I always feel I like that little bit of tug between the two people. And you've got their interest, but there was a sense of, you think you know them, and they're like, no, you got it all wrong. No, you got it backwards. Something like that. Your intuition is on the right track. So maybe you got parts and pieces moving. Let's talk. You really want to get to know me? Okay. That also is coming into me as ask me anything. There isn't anything that I won't tell you. But this person is a straight shooter. Okay. That what they're going to tell you is going to be brutally honest. It's going to be raw. You might not like to hear everything they have to say, but they're a straight shooter. And if you like that kind of person, then this is your person. I have Waite. I'm going to say the wait is over. I feel like I've been waiting for this person. And there's a part of me that's saying, the way I'm getting the challenge and the way I'm getting the ask me anything, that there's something about this particular person that is worth the investment. I'm afraid of getting hurt. Okay. Maybe they'll be a little vulnerable with you. That would be nice. I need to get you alone. There's a seductive energy, the chemistry, the seduction. So it's the person who you think, oh, I know what you want. You only want one thing. And this person says, no, you got me wrong. That's not who I am at all. So the seduction is there, but there's also a whole other side. Okay. And that is what they're trying to prove. It's like, I'm going to prove to you that it's not just, I feel like they look good. I feel like they're very attractive. I feel like it was like, it's not just this. And they're like pointing to their body, you know, like it's not just this. You remind me of someone. Okay, I feel like I've known you forever. A little bit of a soulmate energy coming in there for me. And a daydreamer. How about I've been daydreaming about you? You're in my thoughts. I've been thinking about you. Oh, it was almost like a text message. I've been thinking about you all day. You know, that like, what are you doing? What are you doing tonight? So it almost felt like them letting you know that I've been thinking about you all day. I'm damaged. There is a part of this person that's brutally honest. There's a part of this person that's going to show you that they're not perfect, that they make mistakes, that they don't have all the answers, that they have struggles, that they've been in a bad place, they've been down and out. So there's something about this person that they're not afraid to tell you that they're human. And they think that that's made them stronger, and that's made them who they are today. And Spirit saying, of course, they have nothing to be ashamed of, but it's they're not perfect. I'm going to say it that way. None of us are, but this person's not afraid to hide that they're not perfect. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Queen of Cups. That came into me as you are my queen. So somebody who, it could be a nickname. It could be, you're what I've been looking for. Who are you? Where did you just come from? I have a 3 of Wands. I'm daydreaming about a future. I'm thinking ahead. I'm planning ahead. I'm envisioning a life with you. I see the light. You know, like the light at the end of the tunnel is finally here. I have a 2 of Pentacles. I'm going to say they choose you. They could be dating a couple different people. They could be talking to a couple different people, maybe. But it's a feeling of, I can't get you out of my mind. And I'm going to say they choose you. And maybe we're just waiting for them to let you know that they don't want to date anybody else. They're not going to take themselves off of a dating app. They're going to not be seeing other people. Something like that. I have a 2 of Cups. Yeah, I'm going to say that that's the direction we're headed, Empress. You're my queen. You are my queen. They have a 9 of Wands. It's taken them a long time to get to a place where a High Priestess, there's something about you that they're seeing something deeper. And they are seeing that they can reveal themselves. Look at this hurt, kind of wounded fox, sexy fox. So there's a part of them that says, I'm not afraid to show you all my wounds. I'm not afraid to show you that my travels. I'm not afraid to show you my journey, how far I've been. Ask me anything. I have a Fool. This person's ready to start something with you. No doubt in my mind. And I feel like they're challenged by you. I feel like they're saying you push their buttons. Okay. So it's one of those relationships where I have a Justice card. It's you can hold your own with this person. And this could go as far as this is the person you spend the rest of your life with. But you push their buttons. And it's almost like, oh, yeah, you think so, huh? You know, that kind of energy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you. You think so, huh? So I do feel like this person is very upfront. I like that. They have a lot of experience. They're not a little kid. They are open to sharing that. I like that. And they're saying they love everything about you. Nice. That's good to hear, isn't it? I have Dynamite. Yeah, maybe you're Dynamite. The Leo energy. Number 5, 5 days, 5 weeks. The excitement, the passion. It's explosive. This is explosive in a good way. You know, my heart is exploding, right? I'm excited. I think that it's a super high chemistry for sure, but I feel like it's even more than that. I mean, if there's such a thing, I don't know. Let's keep going. I have changing the number 5 again. Okay, May, maybe somebody born in May. At this time, the situation is in the state of flux. Anything could happen. So look at, she's kind of like flinging cards, kind of like playing her hand. And I feel like we have that kind of angst between us. I feel like we have this draw between us where it's, I'm going to play my hand and then you're going to play your hand. And guess what? We are very equal and we can certainly challenge each other. And it's very, very exciting. So I'm just looking here. I have May. I have Taurus and Gemini. Gemini. Is it a twin? I have a Master. Capricorn. Teaching, commanding presence. Ooh, I like that. I like this feeling of presence. I like the feeling of I can hold my own and you can hold your own. They've met their match. That's what this is. And that's hard to do, right? That somebody can keep up with you. That somebody is in your league. Somebody is right in there with you. If they can dole it out, you can dole it right back. They like that. It's fun for them. This is a Sagittarius. A knot. You've got me all tied up. You got me tied up. I want to do bad things to you. No, I'm just kidding. A knot. Tie the knot. Marriage. So I like that. Is that Spirit's like little clue? I haven't heard tie the knot in a long time. Are we going to tie the knot? I love that. What's the bottom of my deck? I have an old car and I have a Pisces energy in this card. The number 8 could be August. Okay, so August can be also a Leo or a Virgo, right? Nostalgic. Good old times, good old boys, a good old time. How about like good fun, healthy fun? You know, kind of that banter and teasing and flirting and we're not hurting each other. We're just having a good time. Healthy fun. I think that this person is, I think they met their match. I think they're shocked. I think they've met somebody as, you know, if you're up here, they're up here. You know, I feel like they are just like, holy crap, somebody who can keep up with me. You know, the person who's very quick-witted, and then you can come right back at them. The person who thinks very fast and is very intelligent, and you're like, no, that's wrong. And you can correct them, and you're like, you know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's this beautiful kind of, I don't want to use the word debating, but a healthy debate. You know, people who are debate things, one, they represent each side, but at the end of the debate, you know, they shake hands and they're fine. So we could see things differently, but still be on the same page. So there's something going on with that as well. God forbid you have separate political parties. Maybe that's what's going on. Yikes. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Fool. I have a Six of Wands. They want to capture you. It's almost a feeling of, I want to turn this who you think I am around to somehow I gotcha. So there's something kind of very clever going on with me. They're clever. I think they're very clever, very smart, think fast, talk fast. Probably one of those people who can do like crossword puzzles, like the New York Times crossword puzzle. I have a Five of Pentacles. They're not afraid of sharing good times and bad. They're not. They are going to share with you, my life isn't been a perfect road, and so be it. Here I am today. Bottom of my deck. I just keep moving on. They have a beautiful positive energy. This Chariot is showing me that they really think forward. They really are constantly, they're the person, Ace of Pentacles and a Star. Look at this. They're the person in life who says, I can't do anything about it now. I'm just going to move on. You know what? Shit happens. You know, bad things happen to good people. What am I going to do? And they try to just look at the good in everything. And they really have a beautiful optimism without being like flowery and I don't know. They just have this kind of, I just keep moving on energy. I just keep putting one foot in front of the other. I'll never give up on myself. I know that things always get better. Things can always get better. I believe in myself. Like that's how they talk. So it's very easy to kind of tag along with somebody like that because they're not dragging you down. They're not a victim. And they pick themselves up and they keep going. So I respect this person's energy. Let's see what the feelings are. I really like this person. I hope this person's in your life. If it is, confirm it. If you're manifesting and this is the kind of connection you're looking for, claim it, own it, it's yours. We'll put it out into the universe together in a moment. Let's see what some of the feelings are. It's very explosive. They've met their match. It's heated debates, maybe. Holding your own. It's good stuff. I'm struggling financially and know you deserve better than what I can offer. They may have some debt. Maybe they are pulling themselves out of a divorce. Maybe they had to rebuild. Maybe they've already gone through it and that's what they're going to share with you. That I had some really difficult times. You know, I lost my business. I lost my job. You know, people go through very difficult years. My insecurities stop me from pursuing you. I'm getting the help I need so we can be together in a healthy way. So I do feel like this person is more secure than they think they are. But I also feel like they want you to see the vulnerable side of them. They're not going to put on a show for anybody. Okay. They're going to say, this is who I am and this is what it is. And I'm struggling with X, but I'm dealing with it. So it could be something like an illness or an injury, or I suffer from a bad back, from a work injury from years ago. You know, it could be something like that. That's like a constant in their life, but they keep going. So it is what it is. And that's how they live their life. I'm ready to open my heart up and have an honest conversation with you. 100%. This person is going to let you know where they're coming from. No doubt in my mind. So they're not playing games. They are not hiding anything from you. Completely open. I am transforming, but I need to do this alone. And I am out and find out who I really am. I want to be the best version of me for you. I'm going to say they did a lot of this before they came into your life, because I like the explosive energy. So that doesn't tell me they're pulling away, and that doesn't tell me that they're hermiting. It tells me that I had a lot of work to do on myself. I've transformed. I like to think that I'm the best version of myself. This person has a very high vibration when they're coming into you. So I would say that they probably have done a lot of work. They might have gone to therapy, counseling. Maybe they stopped drinking. Maybe they have lost a lot of weight, changed their lifestyle. You know, there could be some big changes in them. I'm not going to allow my fear to get in the way of our love. I can't lose you again. So I'm going to say in this lifetime, I'm going to say that maybe in the past lifetime I lost you, because this feels like more like a new connection to me. It feels like that we're just meeting. So unless, I mean, that could apply to some of you. Maybe it's a reconciliation for somebody, but right now I'm feeling like it's a new love. This person is optimistic about moving forward. They're very, very open with who they are and where they're going. So I'm much more leaning in that direction. Spirit, please share with me. You speak to me through music. I listen to love songs and imagine you here next to me. So music could be very important to them. A little bit of a meditative feeling, daydreamy feeling coming into me. I'm driving in my car to work. I'm listening to all these music. You're popping into my head. What did they say earlier? They said, I think about you all day long. And I felt like that was a text message. Like, hey, I've been thinking about you all day. And it's nice to hear that somebody's out there thinking about you. So this is like a real person. Not that other people aren't real people, but this is a person who's very grounded, very real, very vulnerable, not afraid to say what they want to say. You think you have them figured out, and they're like, no. I got a big story behind me, and I do want to share it with you if you want to ask the questions. So, but you're not going to be able to figure out this person on the first couple meetings. There's way more going on here. So, but I think you're intrigued, and I think it's a challenge, and I think you can hold your own with this person. And I think I like the kind of the little bit of an angst, the anticipation in this connection. So I'm going to put this out into the universe and ask Spirit to guide this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, I'm so grateful that you found me. Hit that like and subscribe button. Welcome. If you are returning, thank you always. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for being here, of course. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, kathymamolin.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other two channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame channel for some additional readings. In the meantime, we will put this out into the universe and we will ask Spirit to guide this to you now. We'll see you soon.